You're here.
Of course I am.
The whole time I was in Switzerland trying to figure out what's wrong with me, you weren't. Maybe it's better that I didn't see you there. I don't think I'd be able to keep the truth from the doctors, and they would have poked and prodded me about you, and I was trying to explain all this. How I can hear you and see you and touch you like this.
I'm here, Nicholas. I don't know how or why, but it feels as natural as loving you. Nicholas. Hi.
Hey.
How did it go?
Was Dr. Lippman able to find out what was wrong with you?
Cartula Springline is worse than unoriginal. It's tragic. Warren, are you listening? Look, you can sleep with all the models you want, but you stay clear of the designers, or I will cut off your supply of little blue pills. Got it?
You can take the girl out of Bensonhurst, but you can't take Bensonhurst out of the girl.
Oh, that's Warren, and sometimes he needs to be managed.
That wasn't a complaint. I felt real hard for Connie Falconeri back in Bensonhurst, and it's nice to see that she's still around under that high gloss exterior.
Yeah, it's not exactly what you think, but
It's gonna be a lot easier for me to fit into your world than you think. You want me to get that?
please. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Julius, and you're gorgeous.
That's fine.
Corinthos tried to take us both out in one night. He blew it. Why else do you think he ran away to the Big Apple? New York, your father's territory.
My territory.
Not unless you take action.
This meeting you set up.
The man you're going to negotiate with goes by the name of Moreau. He is a very secretive, savvy businessman with an eye to the future.
Oh, businessman.
He's a huge importer. He wants to set up a distribution deal.
What's in it for me?
25%.
And?
An entire army. You handle this right, kid? We're going to eliminate Corinthos, take Port Charles, and restore order to our kingdom in New York.
I want you to squeeze our informants. I want to know every move that the Zakars are making. Yeah.
Hey, it's me.
Hey, actually, I had the phone in my hand. I was right about to call you.
I miss you.
I miss you too.
Even more so now that I've got a chance to be with you, and I know there's a safe place for us to be.
Sonny went into the city, so I actually am in charge while he's gone.
It's okay, I understand.
Things are pretty volatile right now, so we just need to be careful that we don't risk anyone seeing us together, because I don't want them to use you to get to me or our son. Okay.
Wherever did you find him, Katie?
Julius, this is Sonny.
Austere, rugged, hint of danger.
You have no idea.
Love it. A mature man. This is a whole new direction for you, Katie.
Oh, yeah, really? What direction does she usually go?
Young, hard-bodied, soulful eyes, IQ of an insect.
Really?
No.
But she does prefer if they don't talk.
Julius, you're giving Sunny the wrong impression.
No, actually, this is very enlightening. So that was her preference?
For as long as I've known her, and it's too many years to tell. But obviously her taste has changed for the better, I might add.
Don't do that, man. Don't do that.
No, they're not shoulder pads.
Tell him.
He's gonna look fabulous in the new linen and the brand new seersucker.
Sunny, Julius has mistaken you for our next cover model.
Oh, dear. Take me, sheepish.
Oh, no! Julius, don't be. You have fabulous taste. You should be flattered, Sunny.
If you ever think of changing careers...
Okay, you know what?
Oh, and those dimples! Katie, if this is the reason you left us in the provinces, honey, I don't know why you ever came back.
John, we are at war, and it was inevitable. Corinthos fired the first shot.
If it was you who was being shot at.
What does that mean?
Meaning I don't let you do my thinking for me.
All right, John. What is it that you want to do? I am all ears. Against my advice, you took this supposed truce meeting with Sonny. What happened?
Nothing.
Why, they didn't like your terms, you weren't receptive to them?
I didn't talk to him.
Why not?
Saw Corinthos flipping out, screaming at Morgan that he wanted me dead.
Oh, John, don't be an ass. You're gonna give him a second shot? Eliminate him.
Yeah, eliminate the competition. Because with Sonny out of the picture, you get another crack at Kate.
That woman is out of my life forever.
Yeah, I think this way you get it all. Especially if Sonny and I kill each other.
That's not what I want, John.
That's right. You need me to hide behind.
And you need me to stay alive.
So this meeting.
All right. John, you gotta go alone to this meeting. I can't be seen with you.
That's right. Otherwise, they think you're coaching me.
No.
Telling me what to do.
You gotta let them know that you are in charge.
No problem.
All right. So, you gotta go unarmed. It's all right, John. Don't worry about it. They're not gonna touch you. They won't harm a hair on your head. Because they need you. You tell Moreau your terms, and that they are not negotiable. Listen, John, we're at war. We need allies. So, there is no margin of error here. If we want to take on Corinthos and Morgan and survive.
I do not like this any more than you do. Being here. You can't even hide your contempt for me anymore.
What do you want?
Honesty.
Be careful what you wish for.
Jason, why are you putting so much effort into this? Hating me. You dumped me on the curb. You got exactly what you wanted. Well, I'm sorry, not exactly, because you can't be with Elizabeth and your son, and I suppose you're blaming me for that, too.
Sandy, you came to me right now.
Yes, I did. A shot was fired into the Metro Court restaurant. Things are obviously heating up between you and the Zakars.
So what do you want?
I want to know how close this is becoming to an all-out war, Jason.
You know I can't say anything about that.
You can't. For 2 years, I played the dutiful mob girlfriend. When the subject of business came up, I respectfully left the room. I will not be dismissed now. I would like to know if I need to get my family out of the line of fire.
The less you know, the
The less I know that innocent people could get hurt. I know that every time I see that scar on my back, it is a constant reminder. And the fact that I cannot have children. I would like to know if I need to get my mother and my sisters out of town, Jason, out of the line of fire.
steps have been taken.
Oh, come on. Don't patronize me. Don't try and reassure me that they are under your guard, because if you were so confident about your ability to protect, you would be with Elizabeth and claiming Jake as your son.
Alexis knows the situation.
Does she? Because I noticed Kate Howard has suddenly left town. And if Sonny is protecting his new girlfriend, doesn't he owe the same respect to the mother of his child?
Oh, Alexis.
Hello, darling. You always give this level of personal service to everyone you represent?
As a matter of fact, I had a business breakfast in the hotel restaurant.
Oh, which allows you even more time with your favorite client.
Which allows me to devote the least possible amount of time to you.
Your hair's a slightly different shade, isn't it?
Yes.
I like it. I like it very much.
I've got a lot to do.
Oh, come on, Alexis. You went to considerable trouble, if not expense, to change your outward appearance. I mean, men are scolded for not noticing these things, and when I do...
You're very observant, okay? Let's get down to business.
Good. All right. For starters, I'd like some clarification on a legal point, actually. Regarding slander.
Which would mean that someone made an offensive remark about you that wasn't true. Highly unlikely.
I'm serious.
So am I.
So if a woman made an outward show of disdain for a man just because everybody expects her to, or because they convinced her that she should, would that be a form of slander?
Maybe it's just a woman showing good sense.
No. That particular woman would truly be dishonest. I mean, she would be perpetuating an image that in her heart she doesn't share, really.
What makes this man think that he knows what's in this woman's heart?
Her eyes, darling. Her eyes.
They ran every test imaginable, even some you couldn't.
And?
Nothing.
What?
I can't believe it.
There's nothing they can do for me.
So that's it? Just live with it and have a nice flight?
Basically, yes.
The rage? The blackouts? I mean, are they still happening? Or are they as bad?
No, actually, they haven't been. Something changed after Emily's funeral. I feel her presence. I guess it's given me some peace. I don't know. I know that sounds a little crazy.
It's how I feel about Mom, a connection. Even though she's not around, I can feel her presence.
Yeah, it's sort of like that, I guess.
It's a wonderful feeling.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it is. But then, of course, the police came to arrest me for her murder, so here we are.
Detective Harper was just following police procedure.
Can we please stop kidding ourselves? Just for a moment. I was out of control the night of the ball. I don't remember what I did, including attacking Anthony Zakar, amongst other people.
A raving lunatic was trying to kill you and Emily.
You were trying to protect her.
I begged her to lock me up. To keep me from hurting her. And she agreed.
Because you were tearing yourself apart.
But I got out. And I was in the ballroom when she was murdered.
I don't believe that you could have done it, Nicholas.
That doesn't mean you did it.
I need to know who it was. Help me find the truth, Lucky. Help me find who killed her, even if it was me.
Johnny, you tell Moreau that you're going to start with monthly shipments, and then if you're satisfied, you'll commit to more.
This is how you did it with my father.
Oh, come on, we don't have time for
Yeah,
that.
you told him turn left, turn right so often for so long that he didn't know his left from his right anymore. He just listened for the voice.
I advised.
You dictated.
Johnny, you know what I did was right, even if you won't admit it. Because I kept this business alive. When your father killed your mother, he couldn't even think for himself.
I can.
Then do it.
It's not that complicated. I just need one of them to help me outman and outgun Corinthos.
Don't let Moreau think that you are a pushy lunatic.
Like my father?
John, just state your terms, stick to him, look him straight in the eye, and he's gonna respect you.
Father ate people like this for lunch. I grew up watching him.
It's a big mistake, big mistake. Don't be a cowboy. You want to know Anthony Zaccara?
Don't be so sure.
Gorgeous. Mm-hmm. But you know, only a few women in the world can actually wear that and look good. I love it.
She's cruel, in case you didn't know.
Look, I made Couture the leading fashion magazine in the industry, and now it's being run into the ground, and I will not let that happen. What were you thinking?
Don't you love her when she gets like this?
Well, actually, you know what? I haven't, seen much of Kate in action because we won't get into it. That's why I came to Manhattan.
Yes, I've been spending the past several months in Sonny's world, and now he's getting a taste of mine.
She can be brutal. Fasten your seatbelt.
Do you want me to get that?
Sure.
You're a long way from home, Corinthos. To deliver a message from a few of the New York City families.
My meter's running.
Oh, and a lovely, well-coiffed mise too, Dan.
What do you want?
Well, I want to take a substantial amount of money out of the country, and I want to cut through the red tape, so to say.
And the scrutiny of the government and the law enforcement?
Oh, I mean, how could you think that?
You're chatting me up and flirting with me so that I will just go along with whatever you're doing and not ask you any questions.
Me? Flirting? Really?
Obviously, what you're doing is something illegal, making me an accessory.
That's pretty harsh coming from the woman who represented Sonny Corinthos.
I'm not going to let you use me.
Oh, come on, Alexis. Why are you always assuming the worst?
My nephew is in a Switzerland hospital right now undergoing tests for something that you may have done to him. I'm not going to let you hurt anybody else.
I made a vow to myself and to Emily to find the killer. And I need you to help me keep that promise.
The entire task force is working to solve this.
Yes, I know. But for you, it's personal.
That can be a problem for any cop. It can cloud your judgment.
You loved Emily. You owe her this much.
Of course, Lucky's gonna do whatever he can.
I need you to promise me that you'll see this through.
It wasn't you.
No matter who it leads you to, no matter what the outcome, you gotta
Look, you loved Emily too much to hurt her like that. That's what I've been saying all along.
I don't want to believe this either. But we all know that sometimes we hurt people we love, even in ways we thought we couldn't.
Hey, I'd ask what's wrong, but I think I already know. Look, we all miss Georgie, okay? So how about I set you up with an orange soda and a bag of chips, all right?
Most recent events have reduced my appetite to nanobites. Actually, I came to Senior Sir's place of commerce not for sustenance, but rather a vocation.
You looking to be a priest?
Well, if current conditions persist, I may seek solace at a monastery yet. But, actually, does the father milkshake maker have any odd jobs for the Jackal?
Maybe Joe here could use you at the garage for a while. But, you good with cars?
I mean, though my empiricism concerning the horseless carriage is somewhat nominal, I am much more at ease with inanimate objects than animate ones.
I guess my first question should have been, do you speak English?
What?
It really doesn't matter. Look, things are kind of slow right now, and with my wife under the weather, I'm probably going to close the shop for a while. Hey, come on, is Angie's still sick? We keep thinking it's just because her body's run down because of the pregnancy or something, and well, we don't have the money or the insurance to run to the doctor every time one of us sneezes, so we're just gonna try to ride it out for a while. Hey, you catch me next time, okay? No. Regards home, all right? Thanks, Mike. Yeah, take care, Joe.
Yeah. Yeah, I was cleaning out some drawers behind the counter, and I found some stuff that Georgie stashed. Was she planning on going to Europe?
Yeah, for her semester abroad. It was a journey that I was complicit in planning with her. May I keep this?
Of course you can. Hey, wait a second. Look, while you're here, would you take a look at the blender? It's acting up again. You know what I'm saying? The father of milkshake maker's milkshake maker is supposed to have 3 speeds, and it doesn't work on the second speed, the middle speed.
Rest easy, senior sir. I will have all 3 speeds working at optimum performance.
Hey, buddy. Where are you off to in such a hurry, huh?
I'm late for work. You gonna make me later?
I saw you at the pier last night. Coop, I know what you're up to, and it's gotta stop.
I hope I wasn't responsible for whatever happened to your nephew.
You have a lot of nerve trying to discuss that with me.
I did what I had to do to survive, Alexis.
You can rationalize that any way that you want to.
I'm really sorry for all the harm that happened to him.
You didn't give a damn about him.
Oh, come on, you wouldn't be here if you believe that. Now, you know that I don't operate out of mindless greed. I didn't go to all these lengths to have a flashier car, a bigger barbecue.
You did it because you could.
No, because the situation is becoming increasingly more dangerous in Port Charles, and I will do everything in my power to take care of the people I care about.
I'll see that your transaction is handled.
Not so fast, big brother.
I was anxious to hear what the specialists learned about your episodes. Were they able to come up with any kind of treatment?
They don't have any answers.
Oh, Nicholas, I'm sorry. It seemed natural for me to be here.
It is.
I know I should have called because I'm not family anymore.
Yes, you are.
Yes, you are.
Stuff happens and things change. But not what you guys meant to each other. The 4 of you had an amazing bond. And even though Emily's gone, you were her best friend. And I think she would want you to keep that connection and cherish it.
You don't know how right you are.
Well, I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep searching for a way to help you, okay?
Elizabeth? Lulu's right. I hate how things have gotten between us. Maybe we could get together for a coffee or talk.
You know, I've got a lot going on right now with work and all. So I have to take this.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Hi.
Hey, I'm sorry I had to hang up so quickly before.
Is everything okay?
Sam showed up. I thought she overheard me arranging to meet you.
Oh, God.
No, it's okay. She did.
Okay, well, can you get away now?
Yeah, I'll meet you. I'll be...
Just got word from one of our informants. Johnny Zakara is making a move.
Let's talk. What can I do for you? And what can you do for me?
So, you're the man now, Junior.
Name's John Zakara. Mr. Zakara to you.
Kid's got stones. Your father was one mean bastard. Knew how to get things done.
You never met him.
How would you know that?
You'd be showing a hell of a lot more respect.
I had plenty. You said Anthony Zakara. You knew what you were dealing with. The name shot fear through people's hearts.
Fear's a pretty powerful motivator.
And now he's in the loony bin.
Yeah.
Paralyzed. Those are big shoes to fill. That kind of respect gets earned. See, that's a mistake your father never would have made.
Which one of you is Moreau?
Lucky for you, he's not here yet.
The source you got this from, it's reliable?
Absolutely. This, Moreau, you ever seen him?
No, I haven't.
No one has. You guys vapor like.
I mean, he's cautious.
Yeah. There are rumors about some of the stuff he's done. Why no one can touch him?
What kind of rumors you heard?
He's the devil.
He's just a drug dealer.
Well, a lot of people are nervous about what it would mean if Johnny agrees him with his product. I mean, Moreau could provide the Zakars with big-time protection.
Yeah, and it would make us look vulnerable.
And Johnny decides to make a move against us.
We're gonna deal with it. Milo, I'm gonna tell you right now, we will deal with it.
Okay. How?
What exactly does your boyfriend do, Katie?
He's in the coffee business.
Oh, your own personal connection. You know, Camille gets this Costa Rican terrazzo that's impossible to find, but it's to die for.
When Sonny Corinthos wanders this far away from Port Charles, it gets noticed. People wonder what you're up to. Maybe you're making a move on the Zakaras or someone else.
Tell you people they got nothing to worry about.
And well, maybe they won't be satisfied with that.
Yeah, well, they're gonna have to be. Zakar came into my town, made a move. He's gonna be dealt with. You understand? After that, business as usual.
Boss, I have information on the Zakar shipments you want. It's all in there.
You know, Kate may be too busy to introduce us, so we'll do it. I'm Julius, you are?
I'm Max.
Max.
Hi, Max. You're gonna make me a very happy man.
Boss?
Julius.
Max.
Max. Julius.
Right.
Hi.
Well, what do you think? That's just the reaction I was looking for. You know, it came to me after we got a Lexus across the bay when no one else would pilot a boat.
Well, no one else in their right minds, that is.
Jerry, we worked really well together, okay? We accomplished something pretty amazing.
Well, Lexus was a little less appreciative.
Oh, that's because of your past, and we're going to change all that.
No, there are some things you can't
Listen
change.
to me, listen to me. Imagine combining your contacts with my business skills in helping developing countries tap their resources so they don't have to rely on things like poaching and drug trafficking.
That's a lofty goal.
Well, you know, I figured I could spend the rest of my life holding a grudge against you, or I could just let the past be the past. And since you're living in my hotel already, I figured I may as well put you to work.
I never thought you would have considered that.
Some of my ideas might not be workable, but I want you to be honest, Jerry. I want us to be partners.
I mean, it's an offer I never expected. I mean, I don't deserve it.
Just say yes.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Alexis, Sam.
As soon as we heard.
Yeah, we are both anxious to hear what the doctors found.
Why aren't you telling them everything?
It's a tumor.
Why didn't you tell us before?
Because I was scared. It's inoperable.
That's just in one doctor's opinion.
At least it's an explanation.
And a chance. Dr. Lippman said it's too risky even to attempt because it could kill me, okay?
Come on, there has to be another surgeon who's more skilled at this kind of thing that knows a better technique.
And we'll just keep looking until we find one.
It could mean you being cured. Being back the way you were. Wouldn't you do anything for that?
You're gonna be okay. Nicholas, I'm gonna call Zurich. I'm gonna have Dr. Lippman send the test and give them to Patrick Drake.
Yeah, and Robin. I mean, doesn't she specialize in...
Drug therapies, alternatives
We
to
can
surgery.
get them both doing research.
See, there's reason to hope. Nicholas, they're right. You're not alone in this.
Yes, I know.
Nicholas. It never goes away.
What doesn't?
You know, the kind of loss that you suffered, it'll always be with you. You sort of learn how to live with it. And then someday, if you are fortunate enough, which I think you will be, something will bring you back into life again.
You've got a lot to live for.
You have a family. And a son who loves you.
Family, yeah. Speaking of which, I almost forgot.
What?
The doctors seem to think that this could be genetic. Yet another wonderful gift from the Cassadine heritage. So, Alexis, you should get tested, as should Molly and Christina.
And Sam.
I was walking down by the pier the other night around midnight. You were doing a sweep dressed in all black. I almost didn't see you.
You got the wrong guy.
It's like you were on patrol, hunting for somebody. Except this time it was a different kind of enemy, wasn't it? You were looking for the text message killer, weren't you?
Senior Sarah, your milkshake maker is almost back at maximum efficiency. I just need to dash out, get a coil or two. I'll return post-haste.
So you looking to find this guy, huh? With all special forces on him?
And if I am?
Look, Coop, you're a cop, okay? You gotta play by a certain set of rules. He doesn't.
Not too different from Iraq, huh? At least for some of us. Now, why don't you tell me what you were doing down in the docks in the middle of the night?
What's the matter? You can't read my thoughts, soldier? Huh?
I am so sorry I had to cut you short again.
I know what you're dealing with. I don't expect you to just drop everything.
Trust me, I wish I could.
Well, you have a lot on your shoulders right now.
Look, I'm just waiting for some information, so once I get it, I should be able to get away.
I'm at the hospital putting in some overtime, so as soon as you call, I can leave. I can't wait to see you.
I can't wait to see you.
Meeting's going down.
Why would Johnny take this meeting? It doesn't make any sense.
Maybe the kid's as crazy as his old man, wants to follow in his footsteps.
Is this how Murrow does business?
You're lucky he's gonna meet with you at all.
I'm lucky, huh? I'm lucky?
Is this your De Niro impersonation, Junior?
The name's John Zakara. I want to hear you say it.
I can be out of here in 5 minutes.
I'm sorry. There's a bit I can't. I mean, there's a situation that came up.
Okay. Well, I meant what I said. I'll take whatever time I can get with you.
I know. I just wish it didn't have to be this way.
But it does, and that's okay.
When the new year begins, yours is the only face that I want to see.
I like that.
And when that clock strikes midnight, we're gonna be together.
Enjoy your coffee. Well, I'm sorry about Julius inflicting himself on you and Max. Poor Max.
Honestly, I never seen him more scared. He was like shaking.
Well, you know, Sonny, I'm glad it happened. Because now you can see we live in completely different worlds.
I could do this.
I don't think so.
I said that I can be part of your world, and that's what I'm gonna do.
All right, you really mean it.
Yeah,
All
I
right,
do.
Fine. There's a party tomorrow night, New Year's Eve. It's a who's who of fashion and money.
Yeah, I know what I'm in for.
Sonny, what you experienced with Julius today is like dipping your toe in my world. Tomorrow night, you'll be going into the deep end.
Just the person I was looking for.
Good.
This legal help that Jerry needs you for, could you give me just a hint of what it's about?
You know that I can't break attorney.
Yeah, I know. I'm not supposed to ask, but I wouldn't be asking unless.
What's going on?
I made Jerry an offer today to go into business with me. Jack's Brothers Enterprises.
That's quite an olive branch.
Yeah, but he turned me down. And it's something about the way he did it, the way he said it, the way he reacted. I'm just worried about him.
I can't tell you what we talked about. Let me ask you something. Do you think it's possible that he may have changed, that he's not the man that he was before?
Johnny Zakara. Remember that name? Tell Moreau, you don't disrespect me. You don't keep me waiting. Make sure he gets that message.
How would you like me to handle this, Mr. Moreau?